welcome back to the Anti-Study Study Club. This is David from Core Language, and I'm happy that you joined me again. I hope you have your beverage. I hope you're relaxed. I hope you are someplace that makes you feel comfortable and happy. Maybe you're in your room. Maybe you're in a cafe. I don't know. Where do you watch the Anti-Study Study Club? I have no idea. Maybe you're on a bus. Maybe you're on a train. If you're in your room, look around your room and tell me, is your room organized? Is it neat? Is it clean? Is your workspace organized? Does everything have a place? Here's a very organized desk. The computer is in its place. The desktop is clean and neat. Or does your desk look more like this? Is it messy? Is it cluttered? Is it disorganized? How do you feel if you're at a disorganized desk? If you're in a disorganized space, how does that make you feel? If you're in your bedroom, is your bedroom neat and tidy? Is it clean? Or is it messy? Is it cluttered? Is it disorganized? I don't know. I can't see you. But if your apartment is like this, if your room is like this, it might start to affect your mood. You might start to feel a little bit grumpy. This cat looks pretty grumpy. So this is the subject of our cartoon today. We have another cartoon featuring the core language character Lin. Lin is drawn by Bing Chi, and we're going to talk about how Lin deals with this situation. Okay, let's take a look. All right, here we see Lin. Lin is in bed. It looks like it's the morning. He just woke up. But if you look at his face, you'll see he looks pretty grumpy. That's a grumpy face. If you saw someone that looked like this, in English you might say, it looks like you got up on the wrong side of the bed, or you got out on the wrong side of the bed. It just means that it looks like they're in a bad mood, or they woke up in a foul mood or a bad mood. And so it looks like that with Lin here. His face looks grumpy. He looks like he's in a bad mood today. So what's causing this situation? Well, look around his room here. You can see there is quite a bit of clutter on his floor. His room is a bit messy, right? Maybe he hasn't cleaned his room for, I don't know, several days, maybe a week, maybe a month. So it maybe is starting to affect his mood, and he's in a bad mood. He's a grumpy guy today. So he woke up on the wrong side of the bed. What is he going to do for this? Well, the next thing we see him doing is he's throwing out the trash. He's taking out the trash. That's a good start, right? Let's get rid of some of the things we don't need. Put it in the trash, or if you can put it in the recycling bin. Maybe we can reuse some of these things again, recycle. So this could be his recycling, or it could be trash. Trash can or trash bin. Rubbish bin is another word you might hear. A few words for this. But the idea is he is throwing out or throwing away things he doesn't need. That's a good start. That's a good start. And next, he is going to clean or wash his clothing. So we see Lin sitting on a bench in the laundromat. He is sitting in front of the washing machines in the laundromat. And so Lynn is taking his time to wash his clothes at the laundromat. He's sitting on a bench. It looks like next to him he has a reusable cup. So he has his beverage next to him. And he is going to clean his clothes. That's also a nice way to feel more fresh, right? You want to feel refreshed. You want to feel fresh and clean. So you take out the trash, you do your laundry. And the next thing he does is he cleans his body. So he's taking a shower here, right? He's washing his body. He is showering, or he's taking a shower. Another way to feel refreshed. Refresh, fresh again, to feel new again, right? If you take out the trash, you wash your clothes, you wash your body and your hair, you feel refreshed. You feel like a new person, right? And the last thing he does is he lights an incense. So I have an incense stick here. It smells really nice. So it has a nice scent, a fresh scent, an incense stick. You might see these in a temple. A lot of people will light an incense and say a prayer. So some people use these for spiritual reasons or religious reasons. Other people use them because it just smells nice. It smells fresh. This one smells a little like flowers. So you can say it has a floral scent. The scent, the smell is nice. And so he's putting his incense in the incense holder. And then if I have a lighter, I can light the incense. It makes smoke that smells fresh and smells nice. So this is what Lynn is doing as a final step to making his environment feel fresh. And he can return to bed feeling renewed, refreshed, with a smile on his face and feeling happy and relaxed. Because now his space is clean and it's organized. Yeah, if you live in a space like this, right? If your room is messy, if it's unorganized or disorganized, and you are every day living in a place that's cluttered, clutter is just everything is everywhere, right? Your papers are everywhere, your things are everywhere, your notebooks are everywhere. Nothing is organized in this apartment. And if you feel that way, if your desk is messy and your office is messy, it might start to affect your mood. It might start to affect the way that you feel. And so this is what Lynn was dealing with, and he took some steps to make his environment a nicer environment, a more organized environment, cleaner, and now he feels refreshed. He is in a better mood. His mood has improved. All right, let's review it one more time. So let's watch that once again. Okay, Lynn wakes up in a bad mood. He wakes up in a foul mood. He wakes up grumpy. He wakes up on the wrong side of the bed. And he doesn't want to feel like this, but there's probably a reason why he's in a bad mood. Look at his space. Look at his living space. Look at his environment. It's a bit cluttered, right? It's a bit messy. And so Lynn takes some steps to make his environment more organized, more clean. He takes out his trash. So Lynn takes out the trash. He throws out the trash. He throws out the garbage into the trash bin or the trash can or the rubbish bin. He throws out his garbage, he throws out his trash into the trash can or to the rubbish bin. Okay, trash, garbage, rubbish, same thing. So you can call it the trash can, rubbish bin, garbage bin, or garbage can. It's kind of the same idea. So he's throwing out the trash. Good start. And maybe he's recycling. So maybe some of this is things he can recycle, plastic or glass. The next thing he does is he goes to the laundromat and he washes his clothes. He's going to clean all of his clothing and spend an hour or so in the laundromat making his clothes clean. It's a good way to feel fresh, to have some nice clean clothes. I love the smell of fresh laundry, right? It smells clean, it smells good. So the scent is very nice. He also washes his body. He's using some soap to wash his body, to refresh in a shower. And the soap probably has a nice scent, probably smells good. So the next thing he does is he takes a shower. And lastly, he lights an incense. He has an incense stick. He puts it in the incense holder. He puts it in the holder and he lights the incense. And the incense has a very nice scent. Maybe it smells like spices or like flowers and smells very pleasant. It smells very pleasant. So Lynn can return to bed at the end of the day feeling refreshed, feeling renewed, feeling like everything is organized and clean and neat. And I'm sure the next day he will wake up in a much better mood. I think so. I think so. Do you do something else? If you're in a bad mood, what do you like to do? To change your environment, to feel refreshed and to feel renewed. What do you like to do? Some people listen to music. Some people go for a walk. There's lots of things you might do, right? Drink some tea. That's a great thing. Watch Anti-Study Study Club. There's another one. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me again today. This is David from Core Language. I hope you have a great day. Organize your space. I hope you're in a great mood for the rest of the day. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.